Finished 0-0 on balance. Would you say that you felt you did enough to win that game, or was 0-0 a fair result?
I think we could have won exactly the same game if we created enough chances, enough shots, enough touches in the box to score 1 or 2 goals. Unfortunately, and obviously, we did not. So we have to live with a draw. But I think in the same. It was a difficult pitch, very difficult pitch in difficult conditions, very slippery, very bouncy, but we accepted all difficulties. Did an absolutely okay away game against a team that puts a lot of pressure on you. And we found many situations where we could escape the pressure, where we have high recoveries of the ball, but we were not clinical enough in the counterattacks, not enough determination and precision in the last touch. So we have to live with a draw.
Bob Draper, Man on Sunday. Speak yourself, Bob. Where you go, Rob?
Yeah, hi, Thomas.
Hi.
It's obvious that the defence is really good. I think it's 10 clean sheets now. But do you now need a little bit more from your attackers in terms of clinical finishing?
Yeah, if you can split this game up in different segments, you would maybe answer this question with a clear yes. But in my opinion, it's not possible. So it will always stay a team effort to attack and always be a team effort to defend. And we have to admit that we put a lot of pressure up high the pitch, that our strikers never stop working, that our front line never stops to put intensity in counter pressing. So do they always arrive in the freshest moment? No, they don't. And of course not in a game like an opponent against like Leeds. And still there is, I believe that we have enough quality to use the chances better, to use the moments of half chances and counterattacks better, to create more and to be more clinical. This is, but it stays in the end our responsibility, my responsibility to create more and to maybe have even more big chances. But at some point, I think, like if we win this game with 1 or 2 goals, we would talk totally different about it. And we will stay focused on the performance.
Nizar Kinsella.
Hi, Thomas. 39 lineup changes. It's 10 more than any other manager. Is it a strength of Chelsea? Or do you think you'll...
Sorry, I didn't understand you.
Sorry, Nizar, can you say it again? It's not getting to the line.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just a bit of feedback. But you've made more rotations than any other manager since coming in at Chelsea. Is that a strength of yours and the club's, or is there something that you want to find more consistency in the future with your lineup choices?
Sometimes we do a lot of changes. Sometimes we don't do changes at all. I think we did not have too many changes between Atletico, Man U, and Liverpool. And then after Liverpool, we had the feeling that it's good if we do some changes to reward the guys against and to have fresh legs and fresh minds against Everton. And today wasn't, if you compare the lineup with the last away game at Liverpool, it's not so many changes. I think only 2, but of course, compared to the last game, it was a bit more. But we have a strong squad. Everybody deserves, and at some point they need to play and they need to show and also to feel it that you trust them. We don't count the changes. There will come moments where we'll do not so many changes, and it's just what we expect from a game, what the game demands, and to keep everybody fresh and hungry.
Okay, last one in this section, and then we'll do a Mondays is Alistair McGowan, BBC. Alistair McGowan. You there, Alistair? No? Okay. Simon Mullock. Simon, did you want one in this or Mondays?
No, in this one, please. Could I ask you, Thomas? You played Havertz as a central striker today. How did you feel that went? What kind of qualities do you think he will bring in that role?
Oh well, it was pretty much the same role that he had against Everton. I think that Kai I feel him very comfortable in high positions. I feel him very comfortable to drop into half spaces from the high position, to maybe turn and drive with the ball and use his speed. But he also he arrives very naturally in the box and in the 6-yard box to finish our attacks. He is comfortable in finishing. He's strong in finishing. He is like he can clearly play as a number 9. He can play as a half striker or as a winger. These are his positions, and today we used him again as a number 9. And I'm happy. We unfortunately could not finish like he finishes in training and like his talent allows him to finish, because we had enough chances and created enough chances that he could be the decisive guy again. But in general, this is a position where he feels comfortable, and I trust him in this position.
Okay, that's the end of the review for today. We're now going to do a Monday's embargo of 22:30 tomorrow. We'll start with Dave Anderson.
Hi.